For anyone tuning into the video of the podcast on YouTube or Spotify, we apologize for the camera tweaking out of focus constantly during this episode. We appreciate you guys for watching and listening still, and we hope you enjoy this beautiful episode with our special guest here.
Well, this one time...
Oh boy, we're back. Episode 5. A whole hand's worth. We're outside this time. We were gone for a week. He was out of town, but we're back. I'm the host. WOOGIE, Spencer, Short Bus. Any form. To my right of me.
You know, that one black guy? No. Real?
Nope.
I don't know.
The realist.
And Crime. Crime himself.
That is the name I go by. Cannibal Crime. Crime Christ.
Okay. And then the first emo Mexican.
Yeah, I am.
All black.
I'm setting a trend.
Does Carhartt know you're wearing their beanie?
I'm sure they do.
Sponsored.
And you'll notice a fifth man. He's our first guest, Mr.
Hi, I'm Tom. I'm Cameron's uncle.
Uncle Tom.
Or that one black guy.
Reppin' Bros Park.
Touch it. Anybody want to touch it? You can touch it.
You can touch it.
So,
All right. So I did think of a few questions beforehand. What was it like being born in the 1900s?
it was way fucking better than what we're at now. Dude,
You're gonna get him on some serious shit. He's gonna start talking about politics and shit.
Born in
Dude.
the night. Honestly, the music, dude, that's what the music was just, I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's quite the same as it used to be. That'd be my biggest thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Real talk.
Like, fuck. Like, when do you think about, like, we got Tool, like, shit. Deftones, a lot of good older the rock bands, dude. They're just not a lot out there these days.
Yeah, honestly. And like,
Rock's dead right now,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
And growing up without internet, what was that like?
Oh, dude.
That was probably the shit.
I can like tell. Okay,
You
here's
just had to go outside?
Here's a story. Dude. I accidentally came on a fucking flat hard drive. So do you might be too young.
What?
Floppy disk.
Yeah, floppy disk, dude. It was on the ground by the computer. So it was back when dial-up, dude. Do you guys know what dial-up was?
Yeah.
So
That,
it
shit.
was, dude. The internet used to run off the phone lines, right? And
Fucking great.
we had a computer, dude. But I used to kneel down in front of my computer and give it a tug, right? And I had like a stack of floppy disks, dude. But it was so funny because like even a picture, you'd only see like the head, and then she's kind of fucking cute, and then you never knew if it was Michelle Obama coming out with a dick or not. I don't know. You're still mid-tug.
That's Michael.
That's Michael Obama. But that was honestly, man, things were a little bit tougher, dude. You guys are all fucking had it good. I mean, we've all had problems and struggles, but like the day-to-day routines, life's gotten so much easier, dude.
I agree.
Same.
That's a good question, though.
A lot of us take it for granted, unfortunately.
So how old are you?
I am 38 years old. And
You're not trimming it for the cameras?
No, my liver is about to retire. I think he's 62 or 64. But, yeah, I'm 38 years old, born in 1985.
Damn.
Hold on,
The
are you guys-
80s?
Wait, were you
Dude,
guys-
the 80s had to be a fucking riot.
Yeah, you probably don't remember that, though.
But yeah,
You
you
know-
were 5, it was 90.
You know how, like, this is one thing that just popped in my head. You know how we've always got, like, the next scare, climate scare, all that bullshit?
Oh, yeah.
Like the end of the world or some bullshit.
So the funny shit, dude, I remember it still because Y2K was this big thing. there was like this whole idea that computers were not not going to be able to turn
everything
over.
was going to shut down.
Yeah, like when the year clicked from 1999 to 2000, and like this whole big scare that all the computers wouldn't be able to flip the date. Dude, nothing fucking happened. I was banging pots and pans outside of Grandma's house. Yeah, that's what we used to do for New Year's.
I did that
Did you?
for a while, yeah.
Yeah, you just make a bunch of fucking noise.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, I'm 38 years old, dude.
But so you were like a teenager in the 90s is how that works.
Yeah.
How was that? What was school like in the 90s? Because that was one of our episodes was school.
You said you were like in a gang for a second, right?
I
Or
thought
like
I-
a fake gang.
I thought I was. Yeah, I thought I
Wannabes.
was. Dude, there's some fucking pictures out there of me thinking I'm straight Crip, dude. I was wearing blue. And that was when like fucking elephant leg pants, apparently they're coming back, but elephant leg pants were super popular, dude. You couldn't even see my feet. And I can only imagine it. My dad bought them for me.
Fucking
dude.
bell bottoms.
No, they're huge the whole way down, dude. Just
Oh, like Jinkos?
MC
Yeah,
Hammer
Jenkos.
pants.
Jinkos
So-
go hard.
I don't know where these pictures wound up, dude, but me and a fucking couple friends thought we were Crip. I was like in 4th grade. I didn't do shit. Stupid little white kid, dude, thinking he was cool. But
Seize up.
Yeah, seize up. And I'll race you across the playground.
Oh, man.
Stupid fucking kid. You
Don't
know-
step on my turf.
yeah, fucking, dude,
This is my slide.
yeah, I used to piss down the slides, actually. Don't ever go to fucking elementary school
Bro.
slides, dude.
I got in
I
trouble
did that a couple
for
times,
spitting
too.
on a kid going down the slide and dude. I was sitting above, like, it was one of those slides where you look down, you fucking see, like, where they come out, and I just sat there, and I was spitting on kids, and one of the fucking girls on duty caught me and was like,
Menace.
you can't be doing that. I was like, I didn't do it.
I
Even
didn't
though
do
she
it.
saw me doing it, dude.
Were you a fucking bully?
No, kinda, maybe, I don't know. I was
Actually-
a bully to,
Hold on, I was listening
I was
to what
probably
you
a
guys
bully to my friends.
You guys were talking about that fat kid you guys used to bully.
I was a bully to
Well,
for
because
sure.
He was a weird kid.
I told him, like, take
He
your shirt
reeked of
off, dude.
piss.
Let's play WWE. He's this fat ass kid.
And then he'd take his shirt off and we'd slap his titties around.
Hey,
No, he wouldn't, dude.
That's
He
so
wouldn't.
bad.
He wouldn't take it
I'm
off,
so
dude.
conscious.
That's so bad.
Bro, there's this
That's
one
so
time.
bad.
It's like, take it off or I'll rip it off you.
Cameron and I were just hanging out like outside of his front porch at his old house, and shut up, and we were all, you know, just talking or whatever, and out of nowhere, bro, he just starts pissing himself. And he,
What?
like, he fucking pissed himself, and he
was,
like
was
started.
he wearing shorts?
Live?
Yeah, he was like wearing like
on.
long
Live?
shorts
Is
though.
the kid special?
I don't know.
No,
but he
I don't
just-
think so. He
maybe
was Indian.
Yeah, he was like holding.
He's a
it in.
fucking native.
He's already got one step
Oh, he
closer
wasn't
right there.
Indian. He was. I don't even know what he was. Islander for
Fuck.
sure.
Is he still around?
Hell
I was
no.
like the pilgrim. You
I
know?
I was the one that got bullied. This fucking one time, I was standing in the like line to go in for like from recess or whatever, and this fucking kid starts like choking me.
What the
And I'm fucking surrounded
Out
by
of
like
nowhere?
yeah, pretty much.
Hold on, did you touch his dick without asking?
No, he just
well,
fucking two
I asked
hands
first.
on my shit, fucking
You better
choked
ask
me.
Fucking-
All right, so he starts joking. Sorry.
Yeah, and he fucking. I'm standing in the middle of like 15 people. Not a fucking peep was fucking said. Nobody fucking snitched. And it was elementary too, so that's when everybody is snitching.
Oh yeah.
Nobody said a fucking thing. And I was like, well, I'm not going to say anything because I'll just get my ass kicked more.
For no reason though, huh? Never knew
Nope.
why. Just fucking.
He's just angry, I guess.
I fucking, do you remember Brandon? Brothers?
Yeah.
I fucking fought with over dude, and hands were around the neck. And he was on top of me.
Wasn't
It was
short
brutal.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck
Wait.
that little kid.
You got to fight?
Dude, I wouldn't consider him fights because I was so young.
Yeah.
I was like Edward. He wasn't Jacob. He just was gay.
It wasn't Jacob.
And
he was just
fucking,
gay.
he liked me and I liked. We're like, nah, she's mine. He's like, nah, she's mine. And somehow we ended up on the ground with both of our fucking hands around our necks.
Did
and-
anybody? Okay. Did anyone talk? Who did want?
I'm pretty sure it was me.
fucking
but
liberal.
fuck
Who
her.
cares?
Yeah, she's a woman. She just makes good sandwiches.
She doesn't know what she wants.
I got in a
She
fight,
went to
dude.
church.
Yeah.
She was probably boring.
Fucking third grade, I got
Christ.
in a fight over soccer.
Soccer. You know, you're Mexican. That makes sense.
Yeah, that was my first.
I was about to say that.
Yeah, dude, that was my first ever fight, and you know.
Did you win?
I don't know. I forgot what happened, but
What'd you say about Ronaldo?
We were just talking shit. Something about like passing or like hogging the bar, or just being trash at the game, and he like pushed me, and I was like, okay, so I fucking pushed him back, and I started talking shit, and then I walked away. I was like, fuck this, I'm gonna go like.
I'm gonna go
spin.
play.
I'm gonna go play somewhere else. Yeah, and yeah, as soon as I turn around, he fucking runs and jumps onto my back. And he like starts clinging onto me and starts like trying to choke me. So I just like throw myself back onto him and just turn around and I get on top of him. And I don't think I was punching him, but I was like holding his arms and like choking him. And then finally the teacher, you know, fucking called us and broke up the fight. And I got grounded when I got home.
Oh, that's not
I won.
I did. I think I won.
I'd say that's a win.
No, he didn't do
Undefeated.
shit.
That's a dub.
Even.
I'd give it a
My
win.
one and only fight, bro. One and done. I'm a heavyweight champion.
All right. We talk about bullying, dude. All right. This is in high school. Have you guys ever been in?
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and
Oh
Brandon.
yeah,
Is that where you
actually,
guys are? So
yeah.
you know how they have the fucking glass walkway, the ramp that connects the two buildings?
Yeah.
That you go
Yep.
up. So at the top, where right before you walked in the hallway, we used to call it the gauntlet, dude. And me and a group of my buddies would stand at the top of it. And if you walk past, we would pick whoever the fuck, just at random, and start punching them, right? As they walk past.
What?
What the fuck?
Yeah, we call it the gauntlet. A lot of kids do. Thinking about it now, wasn't that cool of an idea. But there was this fucking dude, we were punching this kid, and I didn't know at the time, but he really was.
Oh, man.
And hold on. It gets worse, dude. Someone punched him. I don't know if it was me. I don't know who it was, but they punched him, and he fell back into the glass and broke through the glass and fell down onto the courtyard.
Holy
Damn.
shit.
That was not you.
It wasn't. Actually, the crazy thing, the kid got hit by a car a couple years later too. But oh my god, I watched. Yeah, he was.
I didn't look both ways.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, we call it the. I got bullied when I was growing up because I've always been tubby, dude. So I did. Once I got into high school, I started pushing back a little bit. Probably regret it.
Random people walking by.
Hey, I didn't
Fuck you.
Okay, it was not a hate crime. I didn't punch him because.
You guys do it to a lot of girls?
Uh-uh.
Damn.
Only 3.
If it was a Samoan, maybe.
Yeah, they can fight. They can fight back.
Fight
They're,
back.
they're built like men.
They're fucking rolling deep though.
They got the frame of a
They
man.
are rolling, dude.
You got 20 different people on you within a matter of 5 seconds, and they're all shirtless for some reason.
They're doing the haka and shit.
They used to do that shit down the hallways too, like, oh. It's like, y'all even got your own fucking calls.
Fucking mating calls and shit.
Dude, I don't know. That shit's gonna get turned around. We probably should.
I remember fucking moded was a big thing, dude. Yeah, you just got moded. Some girl would bully me in elementary, and she'd always tell me that.
It doesn't even make fucking
You look
sense.
like Little Mermaid. You just got moded. I was like, okay,
got
you look like
moded.
from Caesar from Planet of the Apes, you fucking bitch.
Dude, hold on. This reminds me. I heard you guys on the other podcast talking about calf slap when I revealed the camera last weekend. That
This wasn't an actual, like, he came up with
I
it.
made it up just so I could fuck with him, dude. I used to fuck with him hard when he was growing up because everyone was super nice to Cameron, and I was like, I'm gonna be the one person that's gonna show him what the world's really like.
Yeah.
So I always bullied the fuck out of Cameron. But yeah, I just started slapping his legs one day. I was like, yeah, calf slap, dude. It's a cool game.
I think we figured that out. And then when we went home, me and were trying on. Yeah, well, you guys know how that all went.
Was that the neighbor kid lived next to my parents?
Yeah, that was brother.
Oh, you liked. She was. Oh.
I don't know if I liked her, but she was like one of the only girls there.
It was
you know?
lust.
It was her
was
or
a whole
fucking
lot.
Timber.
She was 8 years old.
Yeah,
You
No,
got
for real.
both. You got both. He got and that fucking.
for real, dude. I was pimping when I was like 8.
You're slinging that fucking Hardman around, huh? I like it.
I was grabbing a little ass.
I didn't know, dude. How did I not know this stuff?
Because he was scared of you, probably.
That was always so fucking mean to him. Dude, the mom was actually kind of hot, dude. I would have given her a
No.
little sniff.
Or whatever her name was.
Wait,
Wait, oh no, you're talking about. That mom?
I
one next to my
fucking.
parents.
I think the
Yeah.
first time.
She actually wasn't
Dude,
that
she
bad,
was
dude.
pretty-
No,
she was-
yeah, she was actually good looking.
Yeah,
Hey.
she was good looking.
And her husband was fat as shit and a loser, dude. Like, she mowed the lawn for him. I was like, dude, you ain't got
God.
it. Yeah, dude. I always wanted to be like, so you procreate a lot, so I don't want to have a kid or anything, but like, you want to fuck around. I didn't say that, but I always wanted to.
Dude, I went in their house very few times, and
It was.
you saw their
fucking
garage,
mess.
right?
But yeah, they didn't take care of their yard.
I
Dude,
think the
their
fucking.
basement.
Border.
Was that
Boarding.
the
Yep.
I wonder if you're out there. If you're out there, hit me up, girl. I'm kidding.
But I think the first time I met you was the Floyd Mayweather Pacquiao fight, and I remember you were not particularly nice to me either, and I was a stranger.
What do you
I was
mean?
just a kid, and
What
you
do you
got.
mean?
I think it was like you and two other dudes. You guys were just fucking with me and Cameron the whole fucking time.
It's probably dude. Me and we believe.
Dude, I remember a fight, but it was actually and some of his friends.
That could have been it.
I don't remember one with Thomas. I
'Cause
do remember
No,
watching
I
a
do.
fight with and fucking a few of his buddies.
It could have been it because I don't know. I mean, I'll watch fights, but I'm not super into it. It could have been. It fits
It
the
might
bill,
have been.
Because honestly, I've always been an asshole. My dad. Like I don't know. I think it's fun. Like when you walked in today, dude, the first thing I did was make fun of your shoes.
Yep.
You see my shoes? Look, you can see my fucking toenail through them.
I was gonna comment on that.
Sir, this is
Snaggle.
Balenciaga.
You know what? I'm gonna put these on Facebook Marketplace. You think I can get these? You think I can sell
30
them for
bucks.
$30?
Put them on a designer website for $1,500.
Dude, they might sell.
Dude, I have more socks than these, dude. So they probably don't. I don't know.
Fucking snaggle toe.
Authentic feet smell.
Dude, authentic. Look at that shit. Anyhow, so
Free toe jam.
hopefully not too much. Some semen, maybe, because
Semen in the shoes.
You're into foot play.
my own. It's weird. You guys don't. You guys
My
don't.
own.
You guys don't bite your toenails when you jerk.
Oh, how the hell does that
You
work?
suck
gotta
on
be
your
flexible
toe
as
while
hell.
you're jerking it.
Dude,
Fucking like this.
says no, dude. She won't do that shit for me. She's a bitch. She wrecked my car again.
It's like, come on, you gotta at least let me lick your feet.
No, I'm not super into that. But there is the stepmom, stepson stuff that's been going around.
That's like
What, you don't like that shit?
It's like
that's
bad.
super basic at this point. It's
Based.
played out.
Is it? I just
I don't know.
They just need to get rid of the step and it'll be more interesting.
Dude, that's
you know?
what I like, man. When it's just like, oh, you're gonna
More
make mama
like
come.
wincest.
Like, imagine if you had hot. Do you guys have hot moms?
No. No.
Actually, it's weird because I got family right here, and I know Spencer's mom.
Yep.
No, you.
Yep.
Yes.
I mean, I think my
You
mom
do.
was good looking back in the day, but I don't know about now.
cute, dude.
But now she just.
No, I just. The reason I bring this up is like, it would be weird if you had a hot mom and then you were jerking off to mom porn, because then it would make sense. Like, my mom's not. I'm not trying to get with my mom, you know. So it's like, I can make a distinction saying I would never try to fuck my mother.
I remember we asked you this question. It was your girlfriend and your mom switched bodies, and you have to fuck one of them to switch them back.
Which brain?
Yeah. So like your mom is now your girlfriend's. Like your mom's brain is in your girlfriend's body, but your girlfriend's brain is in your mom's body, and you have to have sex with one of them to put them back.
So you'd fuck your mom's body, but it'd be that you're fucking.
Oh,
Or you'd fuck body, but it'd be your mom you're fucking.
We asked you that, and you and we
Yeah, that's pretty fucking
we misunderstood what you said, but you said, "Oh, my mom," all the way, and we misunderstood what you meant. You meant with Mavis's body, because you're like, your mom would cheer you on, is what you said. Like she'd be super nice.
You're doing a good
You
job,
can
Yeah.
do it, Tommy.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
When did you, was this?
yeah. Last year, I think.
Fuck.
That makes sense. I'll stand by that.
Hell.
I mean, my mom's a sweetheart. Maybe just wrecks my shit, dude.
Oh, my God.
Fuck.
So
She just crashes my cars, man.
just crashes my fucking cars. Anyway,
Fuck, you're trying to make it a permanent deal.
dude, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I probably would, dude. My mom would help clean. She'd do more around the house. And then, maybe she'd be like, "You're gonna make mommy come?" and stuff like that.
Oh,
I mean, maybe.
oh my God.
I love drama, but goddamn.
Can you imagine her saying it, Cam?
No, I couldn't.
She's wearing
Try
her,
harder.
She's wearing her puppy dog shirt, dude, with all of her dogs on it and
Disgusting.
shit.
Wow.
Dude, I don't even want to think about her and Grandpa doing anything, bro.
You think they do? I don't think they do.
Think about that.
Someone
shit.
was telling me they still got to be doing it. I was like, no way.
That's like playing.
No way.
It's like playing pool with a rope, dude. That shit.
Oh, God. Fuck.
Yeah, fucking, he's gonna have to
rope.
put a fucking tourniquet on his dick to keep the blood.
Yeah,
It don't work,
cock ring
dude.
ain't even doing
Fucking
that.
gummy worm shit.
Just like
I push it in soft.
It'll get there.
This means grandma's gonna be pretty open.
Open to new things, he means.
Yeah.
Cuck time. Let's go.
Oh my god. So now
I need a
Foul.
bowl. I need a bowl to fuck my hot wife.
Oh, my
Jesus.
God.
That guy died. You guys saw that where he got fucked by a horse and it killed him.
I did. I think I have seen that.
He's got a name too, dude. I guess it like disrupted his whole insides.
Holy fuck.
Spencer some
Probably got
words.
fucking kicked in the chest by it.
No, it
No,
fucked
like
him in
the
his ass and
dick.
killed him.
Oh, the horse fucked him. I thought you were
Yeah.
saying he fucked the horse and died.
Yeah, you got like super horse AIDS. Fucking died on sight.
That's how COVID started.
He fucked a bat.
Fucking bad.
For real.
Yeah.
They're fucking having bats at the Kentucky Fried Chicken in China.
Dude,
Yummy.
they probably do. I ate lizard
It's the
once.
chicken of the cave.
They told me they told me it was chicken, but I was in Belize, dude, and they fed me lizard. I'm almost positive it was fucking lizard.
I'd try a lizard. That's not as offensive as a bat.
What? How do you figure? Like
Bats got to be dirtier, bro. I don't
Yeah,
know.
a
It's
bat-
they're flying. they're flying.
They're
through-
pretty much rodents
Well,
in a sense.
yeah, they're like rats
Flying.
that have wings.
Yeah, but all right,
Pigeons,
let's think
no.
about this. What's going to be cleaner? Something that's flying around in the air, or something that's always on the ground?
Neither.
Lizards are cooler.
It depends on where they got the lizards.
Yeah, it does.
Wait,
In Belize, they rove. They're everywhere, dude. They're all over the fucking place.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're probably
God.
on people's shoulders and shit too.
Oh, yeah,
you
that's
could
it.
probably fucking. You could get a fucking lizard off a spawn kill.
Fucking Christ. Yeah, clean lizard.
For
I don't
real.
know. It wasn't.
Fresh out.
It probably doesn't taste that much different. I mean, that we were. So I was on a cruise with dude. Let's lead into a story. So you guys want to hear a funny one? All right. So we flew to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and I was with and his parents and a bunch of their family. Right. The night before we go on the cruise, there's a strip club across the street from our fucking hotel, and it was
$3 lap dances or what?
It's much worse. So the strip club was fucking designed as like a spaceship, right? And if you wanted like solo dances, you could go up inside the spaceship on the corner of the building and
That's
get a lap
tight.
dance.
They fucking repurposed the McDonald's play place or
Yeah, it
what?
was basically that because it was clear plastic too. So yeah, I think it was.
Oh.
They just repurposed a fucking
awesome.
playground.
It did smell like double cheeseburgers. It was weird. There was, but anyway,
There is no
So I'm pretty sure-
That was probably the STDs.
Unless they belong to the strippers.
dude, I
Smelled
was,
like a bakery.
I gotta bring my kid in. I couldn't find no babysitter out here.
just hanging out next.
My
to the
baby
pool.
daddy ain't
Anyway.
shit.
Go shake
You're-
ass for that bed.
But-
Anyway, you're in the fucking spaceship at this
dude.
point.
And I was going through like a little Asian phase where I was really into Asian girls, right? And so I got a lap dance from this Asian girl. Now the funny part comes from, I got back to the hotel. Me and Casey were sharing the room that night. Like we had our own beds, but we were sharing the room, right?
Uh-huh.
So I get home, I'm a little riled up, dude, from the lap dance. So I'm starting to tug. Well, I'm fucking drunk and I pass out. But I left the door locked and my dick out. And Casey wasn't in the room yet, dude. And so he didn't tell me till like a few days later. He's like, dude, I had to cut the hotel to let us back in last night. And they fucking opened the door, dude, and you're sitting there with your dick out and like passed out on the bed, dude. Yeah, that was that trip,
oh my
dude.
god, that's hilarious.
That was a whole thing.
Yeah, it was a.
Yeah, that was another episode we did was vacations.
Oh, did you do one?
Yeah. Is that one out yet? Yeah, that one's out.
Yeah, that's 3.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I don't think I've watched your.
The
guys'
new
third
one is going to be birthdays, and then
Yeah,
this
that
one will
comes
be
out on Sunday.
whatever.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
This one time with Uncle Tom.
Yep.
There's gonna be some. Well,
There's gonna be a lot of bleeps
there's
for sure.
Is there?
Yeah. We usually bleep out people's names.
That's probably okay.
So.
Do you want to talk about? Here's a good one. Do you guys got any stories about Halloween? Something that happened on
Yeah.
Halloween.
It
or
is
Halloween?
almost Halloween.
Oh, I got one. It's not even that long. It's just I would trick or treat in my neighborhood every fucking year as a kid, and then I started hitting that cusp of like, yeah, trick or treating's fucking lame. Let's go do something crazy. But I was still not smoking weed or anything yet, so it wasn't anything that cool. But there was this one house that would put a bowl out full of candy, and I remember running up, dumping the whole thing in my bag, going around the block a couple more times in different costumes. I was a zombie porn doctor.
Ooh.
So I had this wig
Wait.
that I hung out of my pants, and it was just fucking like hairy as shit down here. And I would just say
Full
trick or
bush.
treat, and they'd be like, "Oh, that's cute." And then they look down, and they'd be like, "Give me the candy," and then fucking shut the door. And I'm like, what the hell, man? Like that's fucked up. This is funny.
This is discrimination.
So
But we'd come back to the house, and I did that 3 more times, and they left a sign out there, and they're like, "Stop taking my fucking bowl." And then I took the whole bowl, like the bowl.
You
the
can't do
bag.
that shit no more. You'll get posted on Facebook on the Ring camera.
Yeah, they got me
Just
now.
like, I can't believe that they. Yeah.
Go piss in a
So
bucket.
hold on. Your costume was you had a genital mullet. Like,
Yeah.
It's basically just a bunch of pubes hanging out of your fucking.
That's all it was, with like a zombie doctor costume on. Shit was so stupid.
Dude, it's not bad. One time I was a zombie missionary, dude, and
Hell yeah.
my good friend, we did it together, and he was dressed up as like a missionary that was on a bicycle. So he had a bicycle helmet, and he broke the head out and put brains and shit in it. But it was actually pretty funny. The same people that do the missionaries tags do the police officers tags as well,
No
right?
shit.
And so his dad he used to work for the Salt Lake City Police Department, so we got legit tags made. So it was like Elder Tom Hardman and Elder. I lit the Book of Mormon on fire that night.
Holy shit.
It's on my Facebook.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, there's some
Fuck
fun
yeah.
ones. There's that other
Fuck.
picture of me.
That's a dub.
What's a dub?
A
W, that's a win.
Oh, wait. How about the one? You guys, go ahead and stalk my Facebook when you get a free minute, dude. You'll see some of mine. One time I dressed up like a woman, dude, and there's pictures of me
I think I remember that.
in a kitchen sink with everything showing.
With everything.
There's no way
showing.
that's on Facebook.
Well, my legs are up, and Zach has taken a picture. It's
The phone is the censor bar.
almost.
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 Dude,
Not
I
quite.
fucking, when you gave me that drone, bro, going through the photos, there's a picture in there with cock out. I'm like, yo,
That's a right?
yeah, dude.
It's supposed to be pretty picturesque. That's what we
Like
call
his dick is just hanging from under his shirt.
I used the
I'm like, what the
16:9 aspect ratio with a gradient blur on this one.
It's picturesque. No, we call it the Donald Duck. It's because you're only wearing a shirt.
Yeah.
It's called Donald Duck. I actually did. So,
Dude, that's, yeah, tell your story. This is fucking crazy.
all right, you guys could tell me if you think it's weird, but maybe it's a little weird because of the previous conversation. But so I went. I don't know. I felt weird. I decided to go get fitted for a
Put
suit.
the mic like this, Tom.
So I felt like I got fitted for a suit this past year, right? And it took a few, they cut it and tailored it to my fucked up body. But so I was taking pictures with it the first night, checking out how I look. And I took the bottom off and I did a Donald Duck pose. And apparently it's weird that I sent it to my mom and my dad.
But you had no underwear on, though.
No,
You had no underwear on. You
Yeah.
took the pants off to under everything.
You sent a picture like that to Cameron, but you were wearing your fucking YMCA outfit, fucking construction worker.
Oh, that's my safety first picture. That one you didn't see any cock and balls, dude.
Well, there's no cock there. Maybe a
The
little
nuts are
balls,
hanging
but-
out a little.
Oh yeah, if you zoom in.
But
Yeah.
the Donald Duck one you did
Oh,
recently,
yeah, my dick and my balls.
and you sent it to fucking your mom and dad, grandma and grandpa. I'm like, holy
I thought-
shit, dude.
I
is
was
so
curious
based.
if they'd even fucking look at it, dude. What if they wouldn't even notice?
It
fucking
was
send it
grandpa's
in.
reaction was hilarious because he
dad-
just ducked it,
Yeah,
dude. Like
my dad's like, looks good. What did he say?
Looks good.
he just like
Nice.
He's like, my work here is done. Dude. Fucking-
It's like, I'm out, bro.
like he just ignored it. Like
I do it to fuck with him because I knew, and my mom. I don't think either of them actually really reacted to it, dude. Like
well, they probably sound there like
They probably
God
reacted
damn
in private.
maybe my mom was
Like, what
slow.
did we do wrong? Where did it
No.
all go wrong?
no.
Maybe grandma liked it, dude. I don't know.
Every time I say something that's just shocking to Grandpa doesn't say anything. Grandpa just sits there. You don't even see it on his face, but Grandma will always be, oh,
Oh, she's just as fucking dirty. Why do you think she wins Cards Against Humanity every time we play? She's filthy, dude. And she raised me, so she understands.
Yeah, she'll laugh about it. Grandpa just poker face, dude.
Yeah, dude. The thing is he's just like me and, but he just shuts his mouth. He doesn't talk about it, dude. We got it from somewhere.
You
Yeah, we
think he
got it from
thinks all the
somewhere.
same shit? You just
Oh,
don't
dude.
say it.
Dude, one time I was rifling through his drawers trying to see if he had any porn, dude, and I found like the worst I ever found from my dad was like a rated R movie where women were just walking around topless. It was like an actual movie. It wasn't even a porn. So yeah, he's pretty
That's funny.
straight collared, I guess. Have you guys ever
Old
found your
school.
parents' porn, dude? Have you ever gone
Nope.
to?
Y'all don't even want to hear.
I found a bunch of Playboys, dude. Shit
dude,
ton.
Really?
Playboys.
The first time I tugged was to
Vintage.
your dad's porn. Like he's not in it, but I found a VHS tape, dude. It was
I didn't find no
Sylvester
VHS, just a
Stallone was in
shit
it?
ton of Playboy magazines.
So hold on, I interrupted
In
you,
the
buddy.
old house.
Go ahead.
No, like I remember. There's two different instances. There's a lot more than that, but there's a lot that I won't touch on just in case. No disrespect to my people. Shit, but I was in the basement and I opened up this fucking tote looking for like. I don't know what I was looking for.
Toys.
No, I think I hid weed somewhere and I got so high that I forgot where I hid it. So I was like, yeah, this seems right. I open it and it's a bunch of VHSs and I'm like, oh, that's cool. Maybe these are my like childhood movies. Pull it out and it's like big black booty bitches. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then it was like Caged Beauty, Black Cat in Trouble. And it's like all some really weird looking shit. And then I pull out this book because there's a book in there and it's a fucking witch with her pussy out. And like, it's like the Wizard of Oz, but it's like
The
porn.
Wizard of Cock.
Yeah, it was some weird shit. And I started reading it. I flipped to this random chapter and it's like, and as she shoved her broomstick into her anal cavity. I'm like, what the fuck is this? This is so perverted. And then the other time I was in my grandma's room, and this is like after my grandpa had passed, and I fucking hit eject on their VHS in their fucking in their room, and because I was like, oh, I want to see if this other tape works, and I was like, oh, there's already something in there. And I pop it out, and it's just fucking tits and dick all over it. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And my grandma's just like, oh, sorry. Takes it from me all nonchalantly. And I had time to read what it was. And it was like this lady chained up and covered in like weird blue goo and shit. And I'm like, what the like, it was like
When aliens attack.
that's what I was going to say. It was like alien pornography. It was some weird
Your
shit.
grandma's watching this?
Fucking, it has to be somebody. And if it's
Has
not
to
my
be
grandpa,
somebody sleeping in my grandma's bed.
Someone,
dude, it was weird.
definitely not grandma.
I was like, I don't know, man.
Hey.
I've seen some shit. I wouldn't put it past her.
Grandmas need dick too, man. I mean,
Real
you know,
shit.
it just happens. Do you think they did self-play, or do you think they joined in together? Your grandma and grandpa.
I don't think his shit worked anymore.
Maybe they just watched each other.
It's because I was sorry, Grandma, but I was rifling through your I was rifling through your wardrobe one time, and I found the Rhino dick pills in the fucking drawer. I was looking for your Xanax and your fucking OxyContin, and all I
Not the
found was
gas
dick
station
pills.
dick pills.
Literally, and they were
take it?
discounted.
Discount. They're expired.
Yeah, they literally had a tag on it, and it's like
Those fuckers
on
had a
sale.
delayed fuse.
Bro, I actually was
Hard
like,
as hell at
I was
work.
debating like just taking
the next
one
day.
because I was like, fuck it, dude.
Why
I'll
is it
like
kicking
that'd
in?
be funny.
No, dude, I used
See what
to.
it does.
I used to take fucking Viagra. I'd snort it, dude. And it would, maybe I should. Basically, it helped me fuck fat girls that I didn't really want to have sex with. Right? You
There
just do
we
a little
go.
Viagra.
Ryan's got a good story.
Dude, like, there's a couple times, and then I used to combine it, dude. It was either you do a little Viagra, and then what was that one? It was an anxiety pill that I had for.
So
a little
wait,
bit.
did you
Klonopin?
intend to like fuck these fat bitches?
Most of the time, probably. I
You
don't
were just
know.
like, let me take Viagra so I can do it.
There's people I've slept with that I'm not proud of, and most of the time these pills were involved. I mean, I wanted to. I mean, you're
Just to
growing
get
up,
a nut off.
Yeah,
Fucking eating Klonopin and fucking.
that's what it is. It is a Klonopin.
Yeah, Klonopin and fucking Viagra. Just like I'm ready.
So you know what I'm talking about.
yeah.
That's exactly. One of my best friends growing up, right?
It's a really mellow erection.
No, it's good, but you don't remember a whole lot. I would always black out too, so I'd always forget.
But like midway through, what am I doing? Where am I?
Or I wake up and the pills are across the tent. What the fuck happened last night?
Oh shit.
But actually, so one of my best friends growing up, Okay, well, you're gonna bleep that.
Yeah.
Dude, it's a good dude. So I used to skate. I know it doesn't look like it, but I was a skateboarder growing up. Me and were good buds. But anyways,
Back when it was invented.
back when they first found the wheels. But anyways, he ended up marrying her, but he was with her all through high school. But he was cheating on her constantly, dude.
Fuck.
And they broke up. Like, they got married, had a couple kids, but then they broke up. Well, I always had a little thing for her, so that was one of those times, like, I felt bad because I was fucking my best friend's girl. But I was like, I'll just snort a little Viagra here and get it done. Yeah.
Gotta get the job done.
Actually,
Gotta get it done.
You gotta find a way, you know?
Exactly.
So wait, you got a story about taking Viagra and Klonopin?
It's not specifically. I did something similar to that. It was but then again, my girlfriend at the time, she fucking hated that I was geeking so fucking hard because like I'd show up. I remember we went to prom together and she ditched me to go hang out with her friend, and my other two buddies came through with fucking cough syrup. I got mad fucked up, but one time she came over and I was already on fucking Xanax, and I was like, I'm horny, I want to fuck, but my dick isn't working. Like, I can't get my shit up. So I fucking... Yeah, so I fucking go to my grandpa's room and I fucking open their safe that they did still... Actually, you know what? Never mind. But
What's in the safe?
all their good stuff, all the drugs.
Is it still there?
I'm assuming. I don't live there anymore, but... Fucking, I opened it because I had previously seen what was in there, and I was like, this is bad. Like, I don't know what this is going to do to me. And I was like, oh, yeah, rock solid for hours. And she's all like, how the fuck? And I'm like, I don't know. I guess I'm just like that. me off the dick pill. I can't even feel shit. I'm not even
Fucking like
I'm not even having a
American
good
Psycho.
time. Yeah, bro, just looking in the mirror.
Kissing your own biceps and shit.
Yeah, I couldn't even feel it. It was it was just like a weird. It was like a boxing session, you know. Like,
With you and her pussy. With you and her pussy.
I don't have sex, I spar.
fucking dead ass, man. I'm beating that pussy up.
Yeah. It's always been. I used to do that frequently. Well, it's happened.
Frequently.
It happened a few times.
It happened a few times.
Yeah, that's about it.
Did you ever spit on someone's back, Tom?
No.
No?
No, you know, even in the idea of like coming on someone's face, I've never done that because like
That's
it
disrespectful.
looks cool, but then it's like, well, I'm not gonna kiss you after that. Like it's so. It's not that I care about the person. It's almost like I don't want to. I just came on that. I'm just like putting my face on my sock or something, dude.
I don't know, man. I'm a nasty motherfucker. I'll kiss a girl after fucking nutting in her mouth, man.
Okay, that's what we ended on, dude.
Okay.
That's what we
had some technical difficulties. That was a thing you had to hear last before this cut.
It's called snowballing, bro. When you swap the fucking semen between you and her mouth.
The semen.
Dude, there's this girl that I went to high school with. No bullshit. Her name was spelt like. She told me she's in high school. She wanted to snowball, dude. I was like, I don't want to do that. Like, I don't know, man. I've never even tasted my own nut, dude. I don't know if I ever want to.
Sorry.
Well, I'll tell you this. This is why I said that comment earlier about the boiled peanuts and bleach. I'm gonna fucking out myself so bad here. If you fucking know me, you do not know me. I was in my bed, fucking high as shit. Like, I think, like, this is when I was on my downer phase, because, like, I don't touch pills or anything like that anymore, but I used to have a fucking problem. So I'm fucking 10 hydrocodones deep, 10 Watsons deep, fucked up, and I'm jerking off, laying down in my bed, face up, and I'm fucking going for it. And I had been jerking my dick for an hour and a half to no avail, and I'm going. And I'm finally like, oh shit, and my head goes back, so I'm like, oh yeah, and the nut shoots at approximately 50 miles an hour and directly shoots, hits the roof of my fucking mouth.
What the fuck?
It hit the roof of my mouth.
My God.
And I remember sitting there and being like,
Fuck.
I fucking ran
You come
butt-ass
again.
naked.
But it feels so good.
It was so bad. It was so bad.
Did you spit it out?
Oh yeah, I ran to the bathroom.
Fucking quitter.
And I fucking remember sitting there and I was like, holy shit, women drink this? This tastes like boiled peanuts and fucking bleach. It was so bad.
So it
That's
does.
more of a health thing.
You might have got. I don't know. I've always been told it's salty, but Mayonnaise tells me sometimes mine tastes like my alcoholic drinks. If I'm drinking whiskey or vodka, she's like, it tastes like vodka. I'm like, yeah, then maybe I'll have some.
Aged to perfection.
Yeah.
Got me sauced.
No, to add on to your fucking lady there, it was bleeped in the last episode. It'll be bleeped again. I went to school with this kid named that was his last name.
Probably been bullied to death at this moment, right? Like he's not
probably,
even, he's not
yeah.
around.
He was
He's dead right now.
He's emo. Last I saw, he threw scissors at me.
Holy shit.
Jesus, dude.
Not at me specifically. He just threw them, and I was in the direction he
Holy
threw them.
shit.
He wasn't aiming at me or nothing. He threw a desk at a teacher.
Why does everyone want to just like fuck with you, dude? Someone just strangles you outside the pick you
I don't know.
Just out of nowhere.
just fucks with you.
I'm in line.
Do you feel nervous in public?
Nervous in public.
God, like
I
in
mean,
middle school,
I
always
don't. Yeah, I don't talk to strangers.
like in middle school, Spencer always stayed to himself, and like even when he would like talk to people, I never saw anything wrong with Spencer. I was like, that's Spencer. That's he's fucking Spencer. How can you not like him? You know, like, and he just kept to himself and shit. And then all of a sudden, people would just. I'd like walk past his conversation that he's standing by and like and they're just talking shit, and I'm like,
You're a fucking nerd.
Yeah, and I'm like, y'all are so fucked, bro. That's Spencer. Like, what's he even doing? He's literally just existing over here, and y'all are talking mad shit.
I am a shit talker. I will make fun of people, but only if I like know them. Like I'll roast the fuck out of some people.
As long as you know.
Fucking at work, fucking. He was fucking making fun of my hairline. I was like, "You're talking a lot of shit. Your fucking hairline's shaped like a pride flag." And I love like just clapping back on people. This guy.
I always try to get people to smoke because it makes you look cool.
It makes you look cool. Remember that.
I offer Cameron cigarettes all the time.
Yeah.
He's like,
always
Shelby would
tried
kill me.
Giving
Fucking-
me a
yeah.
cigarette or
Hey,
give me to drink.
Smoking makes you look cool.
I
does,
fucking love
dude.
my
Fucking-
cigarettes.
I've been smoking for
Anyway.
I
55
think
years.
I'd probably love cigarettes, but then be like doofus. So
That's
Fuck that.
anyway. That's kind of off topic. Fucking Uncle Tom
Hi.
mentioned
Whoa,
Halloween.
That's racist, dude.
Uncle.
Yeah.
That's what.
But
Isn't that racist? That's what they black people call
Yeah,
when the
it
black
is.
people side with whites.
Oh,
All right.
that's
so
why it's
funny.
funny. Mr. Tom
Hi.
mentioned Halloween, and
Uh-oh.
we didn't go in on it super hard, but Ryan mentioned stealing candy multiple times. But
hitting a lick on that.
Mr. Tom had a story that got cut off by the technical difficulty we had.
Okay. So, me and my buddy, my best friend, we're at a Halloween party a few years. It was a while ago. And we were friends with this gay guy. You'll bleep it, I know. But he was dressed as Amy Winehouse.
this shit is wild.
He was skinny guy, like dressed as Amy Winehouse. He looked pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. We were flirting with him all night, dude.
Little twink.
And I'm still friends with like him and his family and stuff. But somehow he ended up coming home with and went to
Eiffel
bed.
Tower.
Went to bed at like one point in time, and it was just me and I was like, dude, you should go up and say, he brought you back. He wants you up in his room with him. And I remember he's like, you serious? You think you really want to go there? I was like, oh yeah, he told me he wants you up there. So when I bedroom and started blowing him, dude.
What?
No. Woke up and fucking Amy Winehouse was sucking his dick. He got mad, dude.
Oh yeah, keep doing that.
Dude, I felt super
He was
bad.
being a real bitch about it. I don't
He
know
was
why.
being real- I mean, hey, it's all fucking
Free BJ.
Yeah,
Come on.
Your dick don't know
A
what
mouth's
a
a mouth.
He looks like a
I'm
woman.
not lying to you. I
had
feel
a
bad.
wig.
I sense another person up while he's asleep because I used to fuck hard, but I felt bad for because got mad and like fucking threw him out of the house physically.
Oh,
So that was kind of a. He liked it, but no, dude. There's actually there's this black girl he was dating. We used to call her. But anyway, dude, she got like obsessed with him. And she was like, he was calming her down, right? Like he would stop talking to her. He's trying to get some distance because she was becoming crazy. And she showed up at the house one night, and I was just watching TV. It was probably like 12. Knocked on the door. She's like, hey, around, and he was up in bed, dude. I was like, yeah, come on in. Fucking sent her up to his bedroom. He woke up at like 7 a.m. She was staring at him, dude. Like, just, I love watching you sleep.
What the fuck?
Fucking Andy
Puts the
Warhol.
lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again.
Yeah. So that was as far as Halloween stories. I mean, other than the missionary.
That's pretty scary.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. He looked pretty good. It was an Amy Winehouse. There was one time, there was this nurse that used to hang out at the bar all the time, and it was a transgender person. But we used to buy it drinks all the time, dude. I probably would have gave it a sniff, dude.
Smells like technology.
Smells like technology.
You gotta love that.
Burnt wires.
Burnt wires.
Something smells.
I'm gonna
off.
strip this shit for copper.
Dude.
I'm in the pussy digging.
Well,
I'm
that's
in the
not a
pussy digging
dick.
for IUD to scrape the copper out of it.
Jesus. Hey, it's like you'd make a little like do some kind of magnet with it, dude. Around, yeah. Come here. That's funny. That's my Halloween story for that one, dude. I do have a funny story that reminds me of that my cousin. I probably shouldn't bring other people.
You can bleep it.
Yeah, I'll believe it.
All right, I believe. So my cousin fucked this girl in his closet. So we used to have these ragers, right, in the basement. I was telling you this, and I think it might have been. Yeah, you're gonna have to. You're gonna be busy.
You're gonna be busy.
But I think he lost his virginity. But he was fucking this girl, and she was on her period, and they didn't take her tampon out. And legit shoved it up in there. She couldn't get it out, dude. And rumor has it that her mom had to fucking help her get it out.
Oh, dude.
Because mind you,
That's like a UTI and shit.
Yeah,
waiting
that's
to happen.
toxic shock right
Yeah.
there, bro.
For real.
Couldn't imagine being that girl being like, yeah, I was fucking a guy and it just kind of jammed up my cram.
maybe she
Jammed
said
up my crib.
maybe she fell on a table. So she told me, I tripped. I fell on the table.
I
fell
fell and
on
it
a-
just
I
slid up more.
sneezed.
Yeah, I sneezed.
I fell into a doorknob.
God, that thing's got to be tight. If you sneeze and it absorbs it, like
Sucks it in.
I'll be in, dude. I'd like
Vacuum lines.
I remember fucking this one girl, and dude, this shit was mind blowing. This ain't even a story. It's just like facts, fucking fire shit. I remember she got on top of me. I was drunk as shit. She was drunk as shit. We're like, yeah, let's have a good time. Puts it in. I'm like, fire. And then it gets halfway through, and I swear to God, there was another pussy in the pussy.
Whoa.
And I was like, fire. Fuck it. And yeah, she was batshit insane. You know, like, you gotta take the wins with the losses.
you can't have that good of a
Why
pussy.
do you think Johnny Depp was with Amber Heard for so long?
Dude, the psychos.
That
It's
shit on
gotta
the
be
pillow.
crazy.
He's into scat. That's why. He's like, yeah, shit on my pillow again.
Dude, just take a dump on my fucking pillow.
Shit
Hold
on my
I
chest.
This is
feel like-
Egyptian cotton, you bitch.
Maybe there's a correlation between craziness and good pussy.
100%.
You know, because like if she's real cool and chill, maybe her pussy sucks. I don't know. I mean,
It's like
Chemical
sideways.
because I mean, I'll tell you this: my ex, her pussy juices. This is all previous, okay? But man, do you remember? I don't know if you remember her.
I never met her, but I knew she was like,
Yeah, we lived together for a
The
little bit,
one.
but man, her pussy juice was like silk. It was so weird. It was like not normal. I mean, it was awesome. It was like it had
Scary.
like a little thickness to it,
There
dude.
was
It was.
something wrong with it.
I mean, she probably had an infection, but it made the sex fucking wonderful.
I got a theory when it comes to that. You know, like the carnivorous plants in the fucking rainforest. You know, they got that juice that like attracts the animals that fall into it.
Nectar.
That's why the crazy girls got the
Fucking,
fire pussy so they can trap you. You know.
Oh shit, that's a
Fly
good
plants.
point.
Yeah.
That's God's fucking setup, dude. He's like, all right, you're not that good up in the brain, but we'll get you set up down here.
Exactly.
Fucking set you
Yeah.
on.
Fucking
like-
pheromones. And
Here's a
shit.
fun fact for you, Thomas. The inside of your cheek is the same as a vagina.
That's why I suck my own.
Oh
dick.
shit, it is. How about butthole? Is the butthole the same?
I don't know.
Fucking
The skin on your lips is the same as the skin on your asshole. So if you didn't shit so often, your butthole would get chapped.
It could be.
Whoa.
Real talk.
Did you use my bidet when you went and took a shit, Spencer?
I did not.
fucking
I don't know
bidet.
how to use it, so
Dude,
I
that
didn't
shit
want to fuck
sounds
it up.
gay to use. I'm sorry.
dude?
but it
It
I
sounds
want to get
weird.
one, but
Hey, man.
I wouldn't know how to install it.
Dude, it's so easy. I've got one on 2 of the toilets in here.
Yeah, I want to get one.
Dude, it's so easy. I'll
I
fucking
want to
walk.
get one of those like $5,000 Japanese toilets that like have a fucking theme song. Yeah.
The shitty thing
You
about
fucking
that.
walk-ins like.
Welcome, Spencer.
Get
Please
ready.
shit in me.
That's what I want.
Shit and piss in my fucking mouth, please.
That's what I want, but
Dude.
they're like $5,000.
Yeah.
And I fucking
You had
ain't
a
gonna spend that
toilet.
much on a toilet.
If you had a toilet that could talk, would you rather it crave your shit or hate you for it?
Ooh, Spencer.
Please don't shit
Please shit in me. Please shit in me.
Goddamn
Or
hungry.
I think
I
I'd
hate
rather
you.
it like it.
I would like it to talk down to me.
oh,
God.
Be like, that's a
Humiliation.
miserable shit, you fuck.
You're not even gonna leave skids.
It like scans your shit and it's like all you've had to eat today was a bag of hot Cheetos and 4 beers.
It gives you dietary information. You are low in protein.
You gotta get to the gym.
Then one day that'll probably be a thing. AI toilets,
Probably.
dude.
Yeah, dude, it will.
You go to KFC, you get some chicken, and then you shit later, and it's like,
Don't eat
you
here.
ate 5 pounds of bat and rat.
Maybe
you're like, wait a second.
a touch of lizard. Maybe. I don't fucking know.
You ate lizard. It's like, oh, fuck that shit.
Dude, all
Hell no.
If it tastes good, it don't really matter. I mean, same with pussy, right?
Your girlfriend goes to take a shit, and it's like, fucking 2 sandwiches, 5 pounds of semen. You're like, you hearing it from the other room. You're like, wait, what the fuck?
We haven't
Excuse
done
me?
that in a while.
You're like, excuse me?
I produce an ounce a day, bitch. Where you been?
5 pounds of semen.
That's a lot of semen.
It's all in the butt.
Fucking, that's that dude.
It's like Step Brothers. Every time I come, it's a quart.
Oh, dude.
Something like
Time I
that.
come, I produce a quart.
Yeah.
Boats,
Boats and hoes. That's
That's a bar.
I'll live on forever.
Deadliest catch.
Without the crabs.
Call the Arabs.
Oh. All
My
right.
dick can float.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Boat can't sink because my dick floats or some shit. That's such a great
Anyway.
movie. Yeah, what do we got? Let's.
So we were talking about Halloween. You guys had stories. I don't really have like a particular one.
Oh,
My
neither.
fucking family's house would get like fucked with a lot. Like, I think it was mainly my older siblings like beef. So like our house got egged a lot. It got paintballed. They threw maxi pads once.
It's probably because,
What?
well, yeah.
Yeah. We got fucking vandalized a lot
I used
for
to-
some reason.
You got your
I ain't
car
never had no
egged?
problems.
you got your car egged.
Oh yeah, I did have an egg on my car once.
That's so ass.
Multiple.
Wait,
Garbage.
Well, like it only happened one
so
time.
Yeah.
people
not the amount
randomly
of eggs.
bullied your house as well, huh?
I
There's a
guess.
fucking trend here, Spence. I'm a little worried about you.
Man's
Yeah,
got bad
dude.
luck.
I guess.
So you're attracted to just.
Fuck no, leave me alone.
Fuck no, leave me alone.
That's all I want.
No, I just barely fucking remembered because we've talked
Another
about
one.
Halloween, and I was like, yeah, I have no good Halloween stories. And then I realized, I was like, holy shit, it was Halloween day the first time I smoked weed. It was 7th
yeah, I
grade.
remember this story.
7th grade Halloween. I always hung out with this kid named fucking, actually, it doesn't matter, but I hung out with the Plug and his friends and fucking this kid named Pierce. I need to say that because, like, whatever. Pierce is important in this story. So I told Mason, I was like, yeah, man, I smoke weed all the time. I wanted to seem cool. I wanted to hang. I wanted to smoke weed with him. But if I told him I didn't smoke weed, I don't think he'd smoke with me. So, because I'm in 7th grade. I'm a little squeaky-ass kid. Yeah. And then he's like, yeah, I show up to school in a hot dog costume. And then they're like, oh, my God, we all got to go smoke. We go out to the boonies, and I take my first hit, and I'm coughing for like fucking 5 minutes straight, dying. And he looks at me, the Plug looks at me, and he's like, you've never smoked before, have you? And I'm like, no, fucking. And then, like, later, I ended up pissing on the hot dog costume because I was so high. I whipped my dick out and pissed on it a little bit. I was like, oh, my bad. And then I lifted up the bottom part to piss.
What the fuck?
And then one of the kids I was with was like, yo, let me put that on. That's so funny. And I didn't want to tell him I pissed in it a little bit. So I fucking had him put it on.
You were pissed. Wait, you got
Tragic.
high the first time you smoked weed?
Yeah, I got really fucking high. But the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth time, it was like I was smoking oregano. But it
Yeah.
was really good weed. I can tell you that from what I smoke now. Like, that shit was high quality.
It took me like, I think, yeah, same. I think I had to smoke like fucking 9 times before I actually got
It's
high.
really weird, honestly.
It is weird. Like, what other substance on earth does that to where you have to do it a certain amount of times before you actually. But, when we were
I got
doing-
it the first time.
Shrooms.
Yeah, me too, dude.
Yeah.
The first time I smoked, I felt it.
But like,
we had some fucking high-tech carts and shit, though. You
that's
guys
true.
were,
That's straight up damn.
oh, dude, I
you
was
guys
smoking
were
at
probably hitting that shit straight out of the fucking bushworks.
Nah, dude, I was smoking
Yeah,
at
plus back then, like
Used
when
to-
you were growing up, shit, it was not like
Nah, it was
smacking.
stomp, dude. All right, we called this, what is it, fucking...
Like seeds were damn near and everything,
Swag,
right?
dude. It was stomp. Like, dude, sometimes it was so flat and smashed, dude, you'd have to, like, fluff it up. But,
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
like packed into a brick.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
how it
dude.
got here, so it's all
Swag,
flat and
garbage.
shitty.
You guys are spoiled, dude, with your carts and shit.
Bro, yeah, I started off
Fuck
with weed.
that. I don't care
Like,
about that shit no more.
I remember when carts first started coming in the picture, and I'd rip on anybody because I was like, dude, just smoke fucking weed. And then like, I'll smoke carts nowadays for the convenience, but
Dude,
I'm getting that
nor-
shit from a
weed is
dispensary,
better.
you know.
Oh, the
Fucking
flower.
Weed is
Flower,
You know-
100%.
You don't know how synthesized they've made that shit that's in the carts, dude. Like, I'm sure there's THC in it, but what else? Like, I don't
They
know.
probably water it
That's
down
what I'm
and shit.
saying.
But to my former point, it's weird too because I know that there's sometimes I can eat mushrooms, dude, and they don't fucking. I don't feel it. It's just like so.
It
or
just
there's some
depends
people,
how many you eat.
Well, no, because
Yeah.
you were telling me that if you take mushrooms twice in a row, right, like 2 days, the second time it's not going to be as good of a trip
Well,
because
they
your
say
body-
with psychedelics, your tolerance fucking really ramp. Like with weed, like you probably have to in drinking. You know, you slowly build up this tolerance and have to do more and more. But with psychedelics, it's like if you trip hard one day to trip hard the next day, you should take like twice the amount.
See,
But like,
I see, I don't agree
From
with
what
that.
I've
I don't agree
heard,
with
from
it.
what I've heard,
Well, because remember, maybe you don't. Anyway,
that's what I'm saying. I've
you're-
never tried that, but
remember-
that's what they say.
when we were in August and you were trying to take your shit and how you were like, I took it 2 hours ago. I'm not feeling it. I was like, go eat
I
a
didn't
sandwich.
eat. Yeah.
I was like, go eat a sandwich. Your body's not going to start digesting it until you fucking have food in your system. But I have gotten mushrooms for someone close in the chocolates,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, I've tried eating it 3 different times, and I don't. They're not working. I'm like, dude, I take one fucking square and I feel great. Every time. It's consistent. It's just a little bit, nothing crazy. So I don't know.
I mean,
It's-
everyone's different too. You gotta take into account weight too. I'm sure weight has
Whoa,
to
dude.
do with it.
fuck.
fuck
That
you,
shit,
man.
dude.
You say what the hell?
We made it this
Not
far.
saying
now
you,
you're
but
trying-
like your buddy. Or
you're looking
whoever.
at me, you fucking piece of shit.
But like, no, weight is the thing you gotta take
He's got
into
this shit-eating
consideration,
grin on
you
his
know?
face. He's like,
He's
I'm
like-
not talking shit.
Maybe you should watch what you eat, Tom. Is that what you're fucking saying? Just say it.
Maybe you should
But-
get rid of that big fat gut.
No, like the tolerance with psychedelics, dude. I did acid for a year and a half straight, and I'd maybe take 1 or 2 day breaks every once in a while. But it was like,
Jesus.
every fucking day. I was literally slow as hell for like 6 months after I completely stopped doing acid. Like I was still tripping for like 6 months after that, feeling like shit. And I was like, dude, I'm never gonna go back to normal. Like I fucked my brain up,
Well,
and then it came back.
a lot of that shit fucking gets stored in your spine too. So they'll say like, you pop your back one day, it'll release some of the shit that was in the acid into your body, and you'll start tripping.
It's my upper spine that does that. Like, so if I pop up here, it'll do
So it
that,
does
but-
happen.
Yeah, it happens. It happens a lot to me.
He
but
fucking
like,
knows the
Is that a trip?
specific vertebrae.
Like the fact that you have acid stored in your body right now.
it's fucked up.
It's weird,
honestly,
right? Like,
'cause,
I don't
you
know.
have DMT in your brain.
True. Did you know that if we didn't have a certain like chemical in our stomachs, that every time you ate salad, you'd trip balls?
Yeah, it's
Salad?
Yeah,
or just
salad.
food?
That's like
No,
Indians with
salad.
alcohol, dude. They're not supposed to be drinking. That's why the Indians go get it fucked up.
That is true. That's what they call it, spirits and shit. They can't handle it as
Yeah,
well.
they don't have that enzyme or whatever the fuck it is in their gut to help them process alcohol.
So they get hella fucked up off of like not that much, and they'll drink hella too. Like my fucking uncle,
out.
my uncle's part fucking native, and he fucking dude. When he drinks, he gets wacky as fuck. And like last time, he was telling me, he's like, I'm speaking to my grandmother right now. And I'm like, dude, like what? And she's dead. Like, and he's just sitting there, and he's like, Grandma's telling me she's disappointed.
Jesus.
And I'm sitting there, and then
Nice.
like 5 minutes later, he's like, "You seen that movie Cars, dude? That shit's trippy." And I'm like, "You need to stop fucking drinking. Put the Everclear down. Put the Listerine away. You need to
Everclear.
put the fucking Listerine away. Stop. Like this is not good for you."
That's off That's crazy, dude. I think
Yeah.
that's like sounds like you're tripping, but no, it's just alcohol.
It's weird. Alcohol's never hit me like that, like ever. It's weird.
Anyway,
But anyway,
Yeah.
we're back.
Okay,
Cut
I
that
will-
part out.
Spencer
So,
just came out of the closet. He
Yep.
has informed us that
I
he
did.
in fact does love penis.
I did do that.
And honestly, this
I'm
is
staring at 2 wieners right now.
Uh oh. Here's the girl that
wieners.
just wrecked my Kia. You want to say hi?
It's a little baby scratch. I got you 6.
There's a fucking dent.
Anyhow,
You guys were talking about alcohol and
yeah, alcohol. People bugging off the hooch.
I can't drink because one time I was supposed to be babysitting my little brothers at my mom's apartment, and I showed up fucking 3 sheets to the wind, fucked up as shit.
And you're supposed to babysit?
I was supposed to babysit, and I didn't even think of that I'd be that fucked up, but I ended up blacking out at the apartment, crying and shit. Like, I was like, I'm so sorry to
They
like,
had
my little
to
brothers.
babysit you.
Yeah, dude, my grandma had to come through and pick me up because apparently, I don't remember doing this, but apparently as soon as I got in their door, because my stepdad was still there, he was leaving for work, and my grandma dropped me off, and as soon as I walked in the door, one of my little brothers, the younger one, sleeping on the couch, and I walk up to him, hi, and woke him up and shit, and I was like all fucked up, stumbling through their apartment, but my grandma had to pick me up and take us all back to the house.
God, I feel your grandma must have been a good lady.
Oh, she is.
Or she's a great lady, right?
Yeah, see, my
Fucking
grandpa.
I mean,
my
she's got a
grandpa-
lot of sex things that are weird, but she's still a nice person.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, fucking. I would not put it past her. I remember her telling her one time after I found something that I didn't necessarily want to see, but I remember looking at her and she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry," super nonchalant, and I was just like, you know what? At least when I get to your age, I'll still have a sex drive. Thanks for that.
Yeah, well, I guess. I mean, when you say you didn't want, if it was like a black fist or an arm,
Nothing that crazy. It was about actually. You know what? I'm so sorry, Grandma. It was like I know she doesn't, but like if this somehow gets back to her, I am so sorry. It was like a 1.5 foot long strap on.
that's for your gramps, bro.
I know that shit fucked me up. I was like, oh hell no. When I found that, I was so distraught.
That's
And
Your
finding the
grandpa's into pegging, I
dude,
guess.
and finding the dick pills kind of fucked me up because I was like, I hope I get my sex drive from my grandma and not my grandpa because I'm gonna be fucking old and my shit ain't gonna work and I'm
Yeah.
gonna fucking be pissed.
But if you blasted hard enough to shoot it into the roof of your mouth, bro, I think you're fine. Because I've never had that issue, dude. Mine drizzles out like a slow volcano, dude.
See,
it's
now,
like
now mine
I don't got
does.
a lot of velocity with mine, dude. It's just kind
It's
of
like a soda machine that's out of soda.
yeah, no, it's less than that. It's almost like my cum's lazy, dude. It doesn't really have any issue to get out, dude. It's like,
The swimmers are
It's
dog paddling.
hungover.
I'm in a good spot. Yeah, it's probably drunk. Fucking, now, babe, it's got vodka.
It's like a leaky sink.
It's like a leaky sink.
I don't know if you heard that, but like a leaky sink is a direct quote.
Yeah, from she's played around with that stuff before. She's not as good at wrecking cars as she is with dick. No, I'm just kidding.
There was another time
Yeah, what a good
that I had
idea.
like terminal velocity on a nut. It was another time. It was another time that I was blasted off pills and jerking my dick. This
Again?
this time it wasn't an hour and a half. I was actually 3 hours in, and then I was like, you know what? Maybe a change of scenery would help. So I was laying down in my bed. I was the only one like in the house. So I stand up, still jerking my shit. I walk all the way through the house, still jerking my shit. I go down in the basement, still jerking my dick. And then I get into the bathroom and I'm like, still just standing. I didn't even sit down. I'm just like, fuck it. And the only thing I'm wearing is a fucking Corona hat. A Corona hat that I got from Walmart. Blasting rope, fucking going for it. And then I was like, finally, holy shit. Busted the fattest nut, and then all of a sudden, like my eyes rolled back in my head. I went blind for a second, and then I came
That
to.
can actually happen.
That shit was
it's happened
gnarly.
to me before.
And then I finally came to, and I was like, whoa. Get it? Came to. But I look up, and I fucking see nut hanging off my hat, and I'm like, oh shit. I take the hat off, and I look at the ceiling, and there's fucking nut on the ceiling.
Something about Mary, dude.
Yeah.
I do your hair with that shit.
Fucking what?
Wow.
Wait, hold on.
Have you ever
You
seen
guys
that?
are young for that.
I've seen it.
I'm having a real hard time.
That's where I got my nickname from. You know that? The shoe fetish guy.
Really?
Woogie.
I did not know that. I did not know that.
They say that's not what it's from, but that's what it's fucking from.
That's what Woogie's from.
Yeah.
Have you seen Mavina? Dude, hold on. I think you might have a problem. Who walks around their house jerking off?
Like I said, I was the
Fucking-
only one home. I didn't give a
A
fuck.
tour de
As
force.
soon as I stand up, dude, my blood's other places. It ain't in my dick. Dude.
I don't know
So
how I
it
kept.
just
I was actually
hobbling around.
I
like
was
fucking-
impressed. I was
You should
impressed. Like it
He's
didn't. It
going
didn't
for a
lose.
jog.
It did
And-
not lose a single bit of density.
And the determination to jerk off for 3 hours.
3 hours. I had to switch hands
Oh
like
my God,
4
this
different
He's even
times.
shaking his head. He's like, man, you know what the best thing to do is you jerk off while you're at work, because then you get paid for it.
Fucking porta car.
Babe, will you please stop?
His nickname at work is the Hammer.
Well,
hammer.
that's true, but that's
I'd
not
be
because I
jerking
jerk
off
off.
at work.
Well, I jerk off while I was driving in my company van.
Yeah, see, that's what you do. That's what you should be
Well,
doing.
the issue is, all right, I don't know how many times you guys have drove past Wendover in Nevada, right? But I-80 gets pretty fucking boring.
Oh fuck yeah!
And so I get kind of tired, right? So what I'll do is I'll set my little phone up right here, and I actually got pretty good at it. I would plan ahead and wear like stretchy pants, and then I'd just fucking give tugs while I was driving, right? And it's a little game, because then you pass the semi trucks and you got
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
hey guys, what's up? And then, I mean, I got to the point to where
I'm
like,
just itching my nuts, I swear.
oh, but then you got Bluetooth too now. This technology. So I'd put the porn on over my Bluetooth and then my phone going with porn right there, dude. Ooh.
Fucking
And,
max volume.
Yeah, so now they call me. It's
The
actually
subs bumping.
my boss's TV outside of his office, right? It shows the weather and cycles through like work pictures and shit. One of them's one of my cum rags for my van.
a picture?
Yeah, it's a picture of a blue microfiber. And then,
microfiber.
and what happened was I was getting cruise control installed on my van, and I didn't want the guy installing my equipment to have to touch my jizz rag, so I had taken it out and put it on my seat to throw it away. And fucking somehow he popped in right at the right time and took a picture of it, and now it's on it.
God damn it, that is so funny.
Dude, getting paid to. I guess you could call me a sex worker if you want. I mean, it's good.
It's honest work.
It's honest work.
It's honest work. It's a living. Man, I used to be a sexual menace. I've calmed down a lot since like
3 hours of jerking off. I'm not surprised. Sorry. Go ahead.
I mean bad. Me and my girl were on tracks one time.
Uh-oh.
They
Sorry.
found an intruder.
It's Tenzin.
But we were on fucking tracks, and she's feeling up on my shit, and I'm like, whatever. I got my coat in my lap, and I'm like, cool, whatever. And she fucking moves her head down. I'm like, dude, there's somebody sitting right in front of us. She puts her head under the coat, fucking starts blowing me on tracks. And I'm making, I don't know if I said this. It's on a song. He sampled this story on a fucking beat. I need to finish that song because it's fucking hilarious. But I was staring this dude in the eyes, just like, right,
You wish you
across
were
from
me.
And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh God, am I about to finish on tracks in front of this guy? And sure as shit, I'm just staring at him and my fucking eyes roll back in my head. I'm like, oh. And he gets off at the next stop. I'm fucking sitting there and I'm like, yeah, you can get up now.
I'm done. Actually, you blew me on the Wendover Fun Bus. And my brother looked back and he's like, what do you guys got going on back there? And he saw me standing there. I was like, he's like, yeah, it's fine.
Yikes.
You can't act like
Jesus.
no one's getting blowjobs in public places.
Fucking baller, yeah, that's funny. I saw this one clip on Facebook the other day, and this shit had me fucked up because I don't know what the point of the video was, but like, it was this guy at like a fucking indoor water park, and he looks creepy as fuck, and he sees this little girl going up to the slide, and then like, he's like, oh shit, yeah. So he starts following her up the fucking stairs to the water slide. And then he's like, can I go ahead of you? And she's like, yeah. Fucking, he gets in the slide, goes down it, and then like, she goes down. And then it cuts to like a first person view of going down the slide, and he's just sitting there propped up against the walls of the slide, and then it just fades to black. And I'm like, why'd they make this video? What was the point of this? That was so fucking weird, dude.
That is weird. Hold on, I had a hard time even following. That was fucking whack, dude. So there was a guy.
Fucking anyway.
I was like,
It was some weird shit. I don't know what the point of it was.
you're fine. Wait, so do we have any more stories? Let's see. I have filmed. Oh, you guys are into music. One time I tried to film a music video myself.
Oh, baller.
Yeah, me and.
We got 10 minutes left.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So quick one. My has a cabin up and had a hot tub, so we used to go up there and fuck around and have fun. I'm pretty sure the area is haunted. There's a lot of weird shit that I think went on. But anyways, one morning, dude. So me were staying until Monday, but everyone else was packing up. It's Sunday morning, and me and decided to start the morning by hopping in the hot tub and drinking a box of wine.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then we busted into Bud Light limes, right? So we had drank a shitload, and then he's an instigator. I'm watching this guy was always like, you guys should do this stupid shit. One time,
Gold medal.
He's the guy who says no balls.
No balls.
he's the guy that put poop in his fucking, the intake vents for your van, for your like
Car intake filters?
When I worked for Xfinity, dude, me and were fucking miserable roommates. But like it'd be like 3 a.m. He worked Tuesday through Saturday, so he was always working Saturday. But we were always up Friday night. We'd be doing burnouts on the fucking driveway at like 2 a.m. One night, we shit and then smudged it into the fucking intake vents of his
God,
of his
dude.
Xfinity van, dude, or his golf cab.
The like air
That's
conditioner.
fucked.
Like where it pulls
the
the air
intake
in by-
filter. Fucking,
coli.
That's awful,
Yeah,
dude. That's fucked up.
That's
we
funny,
used,
though.
We used to fuck around. Anyway, so
Poop dollar.
hot tub. Oh, dude, there is poop dollar too. God damn it, babe, you gotta stop
dollar.
walking over the
We gotta do that,
Anyway,
bro. We gotta do that, bro.
runs out and says, "Hey, I got these 2 Percocet 10s, dude. You guys should fucking take them." And we're like, "All right, we're already drunk as shit." And he's like, "But you should shove them up your ass." And I was like,
Boofing pills.
"Fucking all right, cool."
Fuck it.
So we go 2 knuckles deep, dude. No shit, like getting that, because for it to work, I used to shove ecstasy up my ass too. Like it's the
that's
best
the way to do it.
Yeah, it is the only way. But
The correct way.
no bullshit. Like within minutes, because your body doesn't process it. You're straight into your bloodline. Anyway, me. I'm drowning in this fucking hot tub. Like, I can sit up and breathe just fine, but I am so fucked up, dude. And people are packing up and walking out and, like, taking their shit. And I'm just floating in the hot tub, fucking, yeah.
Balling.
There's a video out there somewhere of it. Once again, just like when I was a Crip. When I was straight gangster. But
Fuck you know.
anyways, back to wrecked
Balling on
Kias.
the perks.
How many times can we wreck the Kia? Sorry, that's going to have to get cut because it's not for the podcast.
Fuck it.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Do we have anything
All
else? Should we
Yeah,
wrap?
Everything
Brandon,
happens for a reason.
You got anything?
It's all pink in the middle. Spencer, congratulations on coming out of the closet. It'll be a freer,
Yep.
happier life.
Welcome to the world.
Thanks for coming out.
Hell yeah, we're all gonna go to the club.
Fuck
Pick you up a nice guy.
McDonald's.
Right over your head, huh?
Yeah, you needed a good band in your life. Well, thanks for coming to the house.
He was working.
And you guys, I'll just say, there's more stories, man.
Yeah.
There's
We
poop
can have
dollar.
them on another time.
And I can come to your house and check it out and
Yeah.
take a shit in your toilet. I don't know.
It's fucking $8 a flush.
Whoa.
Damn, that
Thanks,
is so
Thomas.
bad.
Fucking thanks, Biden, for your inflation.
You know what? I'm just not gonna flush. I'm just gonna
Blame
keep
the
shit in my
president.
toilet.
Fuck. Well, it's been real.
It's been
a-
fun.
Yep, been a thing that we did.
It's been real fun. Wait,
Yeah, no, you got it.
Is
I
that
think
Pee-wee?
Spencer missed it.
I was
What?
never here.
What?
is that Pee-wee?
It's been real.
It's been real fun.
It's been fun. It's been
What-
real
what
fun.
is
fun.
his
It's been
laugh?
real fun. Yeah.
Jesus.
It's been real.
What's
Christ on a
Pee-wee?
fucking
How does
cracker.
Pee-wee laugh? That shit's...
No.
That's it.
Guys, I'm emotionally constipated. I haven't gave a shit in days. That, you can take that with you.
I think that will be the end note right there.
Yeah, that's about it.
Opa.
Catch ya.